there, welcome to today's edition of Editorials broadcast from Canada. My name is Sandra Asante. Today we are looking at the Airstrikes Hit Tigray Capital. That is where the local sources reported that one. So don't go anywhere, I'll be back after the break. You are welcome back from the break. So the announcement was made by regional TV controlled by the Tigray People's Liberation Front, TPLF, confirmed by humanitarian sources. There were the first air raid on Mekelle since conflict began a year ago. Airstrikes hit the capital of Ethiopia's Tigray region on Monday, injuring several civilians. Regional TV controlled by the Tigray People's Liberation Front, the TPLF, reported. However, the government initially denied the report. Tigray TV said the attack on the capital, Mekelle, was carried out by Abiy Ahmed, Ethiopia's prime minister. This was confirmed to the Agence France Presse by humanitarian officials. Airstrikes now in Mekelle, one humanitarian official in the city said via SMS to AFP on condition of anonymity. The attacks were also confirmed by a second humanitarian source, true diplomat and forces spokesperson. The airstrikes were later confirmed on Monday by the state-run Ethiopian press agency. A resident of the city told Reuters one strike hit close to a market behind a hotel, and 8 workers and a doctor in the region also said there had been an attack, and a diplomat shared pictures of what they said was the aftermath, including pools of blood and smashed windows. Ethiopia's government spokesperson Legacy Tulu denied launching an attack. Why would the Ethiopian government attack its own city? Mekelle is an Ethiopian city. He claimed that one. He said the forces are the ones who attack cities with innocent civilians in them, not government. That was he claiming, but we know that that is absurd and it's not true. But he also accused the TPLF of killing civilians in neighboring regions. That is also a fallacy. But designed to inflict civilians casualties, the first air raid occurred in the morning on the outskirts of Mekelle, near a cement factory, the sources said. The second took place around midday in the city center near the Planet Hotel, which is often used by top officials from the TPLF. The TPLF said the aerial assaults were designed to inflict civilians casualties. While they were losing big in what they dubbed as a final offensive against Tigray, they will obviously continue to target civilians in desperate move to exact revenge on the people of Tigray, TPLF spokesperson Getachew K. Reda said on Twitter. So the Ethiopian military and its allies have been fighting forces from northern region of Tigray for 11 months. The strikes came as a government appeared to be pursuing a new offensive in the war against the TPLF, which dominated national politics before Abiy took office in 2018. There were reports last week of new clashes between government and forces in Afar, a region bordering Tigray, to which fighting has also spread. Ethiopian military airstrikes hit the capital of Tigray region and killed at least 3 people. Witnesses said that on Monday, returning the war apparently to Mekelle after several months of peace. Ethiopian government initially dismissed the report, but the state media later confirmed the air forces had struck the targets on the region's ruling party, Tigray People's Liberation Front, TPLF. The Ethiopian press agency said the raids hit media and communications equipment used by the TPLF, adding that measures to prevent civilians casualties during the strike were done successfully. UN Chief Antonio Guterres was deeply concerned about the escalation of the conflict and called for all sides to avoid targeting civilians and to stop fighting. His spokesman, Steven Duradik, told the reporters. The raids, confirmed by 2 humanitarian workers, come days after a new military offensive was launched against Tigray forces, who have fought Ethiopian and its allies' forces for nearly a year. Kindai Gabrihi was the spokesperson for the Tigray authorities who lived in Mekelle, told the Associated Press a market was bombed on busy shopping day and many people were wounded. Another resident speaking on condition of anonymity for fear of retaliation said the airstrike occurred just outside the city and 3 children from the same family were killed. The resident said at least 7 people were wounded in the second attack, which also badly damaged a hotel. Tigray TV, controlled by the TPLF, said the attack on the city of Mekelle were carried out by Abiy Ahmed. A government spokesperson initially denied airstrikes were launched on the regional capital, but today they are saying that it was to prevent TPLF or whatever they think that is. So, thank you so much for watching today's editorials. My name is Sandra Asante. Do have an amazing day.